Ajay Singh Chaudhary on AI171 CoPilot Sumeet Sabharwal. Some people just leave an imprint in the wake of the tragic Air India AI171 crash. Actor Ajay Singh Chaudhary has come forward to share a deeply personal account of loss. Among the 290 lives lost in the disaster was Captain Sumeet Sabharwal, the flight's co-pilot and Ajay's neighbor and friend for over 12 years. Ajay recalls Captain Sumeet as an ever-smiling and lively being, someone who radiated calmness and warmth in every interaction. The two lived in the same Mumbai society, and over time, the bond between their families deepened beyond mere proximity. Ajay was on set, shooting for his television show, when he received a phone call from his mother that shattered his world. Her voice was trembling. She said, "Pilot Sumeet was in that flight and then she just broke down," Ajay recounts. "It was hard to process. You read about crashes. You feel sympathy. But you never truly believe it could happen to someone you know until it does." Just days before the crash, Ajay's mother, an active member of a local yoga group, had run into Sumeet during her morning walk. In their brief exchange, he had casually mentioned he would be flying to Ahmedabad in a few days, then onward to London. Neither could have imagined that conversation would be their last. Visiting the Sabharwal household in the aftermath of the tragedy was especially difficult for Ajay. There was a hollow silence in their home. People were coming and going, but everything felt still. Sumeet's absence was deafening, he says. His father, he tries to hold it together, but then he breaks down, sitting quietly, staring into nothing. It's heartbreaking. Ajay is grateful that Sumeet's sister and her children are currently with the family, offering some support in a time when little can ease the pain. "Our society has many defense families. We've always been like an extended family to each other. We will stand by them. But honestly, nothing fills a void like this." The ill-fated Air India flight AI171 was en route to London from Ahmedabad with 242 people on board when it crashed shortly after takeoff on June 12, 2025. Among the passengers were 169 Indian nationals, 53 British citizens, 7 Portuguese, and 1 Canadian. Thick plumes of smoke were seen rising from the Dhaarpur area near Meghaninagar, where the aircraft went down. Remarkably, there was one survivor. Vishwash Kumar Ramesh, seated in 11A, managed to escape by jumping from the aircraft moments before the explosion. He remains the only passenger to have survived the disaster. Air India confirmed the incident via a statement on X, formerly Twitter. Flight AI171, operating Ahmedabad-London Gatwick, was involved in an incident today, June 12, 2025, the airline posted. Authorities have since recovered both black boxes from the crash site. Preliminary analysis is underway, and aviation experts are now reviewing the flight data to determine what went wrong. It has been reported that a Mayday distress signal was issued by the cockpit shortly after takeoff, just moments before the aircraft disappeared from radar. As families across the country mourn, the memory of Captain Sumeet Sabharwal remains etched in the hearts of those who knew him not just as a skilled aviator, but as a kind, grounded, and generous soul. Some people just leave an imprint, Ajay concludes. Sumeet was one of them. Latest blogs.